Do you remember your first show ever? That like once you got the job and you were on the SportsCenter Global set, do you remember your first time once it said on air that you were
Yeah.
rolling?
Yeah. It's intimidating, but I did remind myself, like, hey, this is your first show in a sense, but it's also not. You know, I had been practicing highlight reads in my bathroom for 6 years. And I'm not joking. Like when I was working in digital media at ESPN, we had this area of the website that doesn't we don't use anymore where we had like some sports center host who was not on that day. They would come down to digital media and they'd have like a stack of 15 highlight reads to do from like all the baseball games that night. So as games go final, they get the highlights and they'd read them. So if you go to ESPN.com, whereas now it's like, all right, Ellie De La Cruz 460-foot home run. There, the first video that would pop up was like a 60-second highlight of the Reds beating the Cubs or whatever. Um, and so they did that to keep those hosts fresh. Again, they've realized now in the social media age, people just kind of want to see the home run and like they can just list the score, whatever, fine. But then that's what we did. So what I would do is I would just print out extra copies of the shot sheet, pull up the highlight on my computer, mute it, record myself reading it. And I was like, all right, how did that sound? Um, what was good, what wasn't? And a lot of it was like cadence. It was rushed. It was like if I was trying to like make a joke, it was like, all right, would that have landed? I don't know. Um, so I spent a lot of time doing that.